Spooky, scary Altergeist send shivers down your spine. Spooky, scary Altergeist send shivers down your spine. Woo! How's it going, everybody? It's Frisby Moonsong here. Yow! And today it's Halloween! Oh, I love Halloween. It is one of my favorite months of the year. And, or days, should I say days. And guess what came out first in Halloween? Yes, oh, look, I love it's the whiteness. I look like a ghost. Woo! Okay, but you know what deck came out in Halloween? Altergeist. Yes, Altergeist came out in Halloween, and it was so cool because Altergeist was the very first deck I ever started topping tournaments. So today it is basically a little bit of story time. With obviously everyone knows me being the Altergeist player at locals, so I thought I'll tell a little bit of a story about how Altergeist went for me. My hair looks fucked up now, so I just gotta fix that. There we go. Cool. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story about how Altergeist was for me. Obviously. I first came out in Circuit Breaker. I remember I pulled a Malusik back then. But if you remember, which was funny, because I found a coincidence, was that there was a card that was the promo card for when a Circuit Breaker came out. And to any of you who know what that promo card is, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of the Ultra Rares, but it is Hello Hello. Now, I think this is, everyone has their personal meme card. This is my personal meme card, which is the Hello Hello. So obviously we're back in October again, my birthday month, Halloween month, like literally best month of the year, I think. And we did the Burst of Destiny box tournament recently, so this was the one that we did. And in this video, you will be seeing my deck list for the Burst of Destiny tournament that I played. And yes, I was really happy about it because we're building Sword Souls as well, which is also coming out in October, right? Like all my decks that I play, just about all of them were in October, made in October. Altergeist came first in Circuit Breaker back in 20-foot sack, and yeah, that was the first integration of me actually starting to play like proper competitively. Because before then I was playing World Chalice. World Chalice wasn't as amazing back then. It was doing pretty cool stuff. It was the first like Link deck, but it was really, it wasn't doing like amazing things. And then I was playing Paleozoic, so that was during the Spiral era. You play Paleozoic, so I was playing like a couple of different things, and then from that I actually jumped to Altergeist when. Because I had built the stuff beforehand when it first came out, but I obviously started playing it more and more when Multifaker and Hextier came out in Flames of Destruction quite recently after that. So that's really cool. And then obviously we've got Hello Hello, which is the memest card. You can see it over here, which is really cool. Over here, Hello Hello. I love the card. So awesome. The meme is just the face. It reminds me of that Pikachu meme where Pikachu is just like, I don't know. I just love it, and it's got like the dumbfounded face, and it's also got the best text, which I believe says "Hello, hello, brain of tallow." Um, something. Wait, let me get it. Let me get it for you guys. Let me get it for you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna get the text for Hello Hello because this card is like super awesome. Let me go for Hello Hello for you guys. Hello Hello. No, not the song. I'm going to read it for you now. There it is. I have the card, but anyway. Hello, hello, brain of tallow. Guts are gone and noggins hollow. Seeking sweets and marshing mellows. So watch your back and your candy sack. This is my Halloween card. This is my meme card. So if any of you have them, feel free to donate them. I'll be so happy for them. They'll be so cool. But hello, Ultra. I'm trying to get a file full of them. And yeah, this is basically like a Halloween introduction. So you guys are going to see the deck list right now. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. And we are looking forward to our next October deck that we are going to build, which will be the awesome, the beautiful artwork of Sword Souls. But here is the Altergeist deck profile for the Burst of Destiny case tournament at Dragontown. So as you can see here, we obviously have the awesome Yangzing mat, because why? The tournament we are entering has the Sword Soul and its worms, and we're fighting to get the worms, and we want to get the Sword Soul stuff. So let us get straight to the deck profile. I'm sure you guys are really excited for this, and we'll start off with the main deck like everyone does. So let's move on to the main deck of this deck that we played this weekend. So obviously starting off, 3 Altergeist Multifaker, the amazing starter card, the best hand card to open in your hand, really, really cool, the best card in the deck at the moment, really good, you know that. Then we have the 3 Marionetta, obviously normal summon, set the trap, you know the drill. These are just the staple lineups of the deck. We have the 3 Malusik, as you would in every deck. Malusik best, going second card. And then we have the double Sulkitas over here, which is really, really nice. And like everyone should play, we have the 1 Kankuri, which is obviously sometimes your saving grace. So that's really, really cool as well. Then for the rest of the monsters, all we have is triple Ash Blossom over there, running obviously the 1 Foot Blossom, just because. And then we got the only hand trap, or not the kind of the only hand trap that's in the deck. Then moving on to the spells, all we playing is triple Extravagance for that extra draw power, which is really, really nice, really awesome, really good for this deck, because you don't really need your extra deck as much. Then we have triple Spoofing for the searchers. You need consistency, and you can also side these out, of course. For going second, you side at least 1 or 2 out, because going second, it's not nice to see. Then we have the 2 Altergeist Protocol. You play 2 because you want to loop them, and you can also send it off Marionetta to summon your monster, and then you can just get another one, and if it's banished, you still have the second one, because this is actually the real problem. God of the deck, everyone knows this, and we play 1 manifestation. Some people play 2, but I play 1, because if you open it going first, it is really terrible, because you want to actually have negates and plays. This is good for the grind game, but then like it's not as great opening it. So yeah, good to play at 1, I think. Then for the other traps, we have triple Imperm, the best hand trap of the deck. We're playing the 1 gold rare, but hopefully we'll get those ultis, crossing fingers. And yes, it's really good. Imperm plus Faker is just amazing for going second. Then we have triple Solemn Judgment, the 1 ulti. But yes, triple Solemn Judgment, because Judgment is really good and spell cards are really prevalent. Like the spell cards are making the big plays. Yes, there's a lot of monster effects, but a normal summon in this meta is really, really important. And then we have triple Solemn Strike, as you can see over here, because Solemn Strike is just an amazing card in general. Stops special summons, stops monster effects, triggers Faker, just so good. Have to play 3 Solemn Strike. Then we playing a triple Torrential Tribute. I wish I had another secret rare, but it's fine. But Torrential Tribute is just really good blowout against combo decks. And yeah, then we have the last few cards of the deck. We're playing 2 Rivalry, because Rivalry is really, really nice. I wish I had both my supers, but it's okay. We're still playing the 2. We started playing the Rivalry again, because obviously it kills Tri-Brigade. It can kill Drytrons, and a lot of decks struggle against it. And if not, you just side it out. Whatever, you know? Still triggers Faker. It's fine. And then we play the 1 Imperial Order, because Imperial Order is so good. As we've seen, it is dominating in this format. Like a lot of decks are trying to play it. And then the last card in the deck, because of certain matchups that I feel like we're going to see, is 1 Anti-Spell. It basically is a pseudo second Imperial Order, which is really nice, and you'll obviously be told how it does after the tournament. That is it for the main deck. Now let's go on to the extra deck. We are having the Link 1s. We have 1 Link Karibo, 1 Link Relinquished Anoma, 1 Salamangreat Omirage, and 1 Artemis. Artemis is just really good for if you want to go into the rivalry play, so you don't lock yourself out of Faker. So that's really, really nice, and also good for other cards that we're playing in the deck. And then Almirage is actually really good if you go against Shadow Invoke, because if they Shadow Fusion you can tribute the Almirage, and then they have to fuse from hand, which is something you also look out for. So we have those 3. For the Link 2s, we have Akashic Magician, which is really good for bouncing cards that people don't expect if they put them in the wrong place. And we've got Nightmare Phoenix just for the free pop. And then we obviously have the triple Hex tier, which is the main
card you need in your extra deck, which is the ultimate card in terms of Altergeist. And then we have one Prime Banshee, because Prime Banshee is actually really, really decent, funny enough to go into, which is really, really nice. So, yes, we play the one Prime Banshee. I do recommend everyone play it. It's actually pretty good. Then for the other Link 3s, we have one Celine, one Nightmare Unicorn, and one Ningirsu. Ningirsu is your out to Dragoons and other stuff. Nightmare Unicorn, obviously a free spot removal, and Celine is for the OTKs, which is really, really nice as well. Then we play, for the Link 4s, we play Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax, which is really, really nice as well for outing things that are tough to get to out. Also, it is quite a big beta, really good to have on field. And if it leaves the field, it shuffles a card. So that's actually pretty decent. And the last card, which I'm being borrowed, as you can see, this will be the access code talker, which obviously you need to play an Altergeist to get those OTKs. It's tough to play Borrow Sword and stuff because you don't spam as many monsters, but Access Code Talker is really amazing, so that's going to be the last card there. Now, moving on to the side deck, we are playing 3 Drawn Lockbird because the meta decks I feel are going to be at this tournament, or the decks I'm going to struggle against at least is Drytron and Shadow Invoke Dogmatica. Those are the 2 decks I feel like I have most of a problem with. Even though we have these cards in the deck, I still tend to like struggle against them, which is weird, especially Drytron. It's insanely explosive right now. Yes, there's also Tri-Brigade, but Altergeist have a really strong matchup against Tri-Brigade, so you don't need to side for them as much. So we have the triple draw and Lockbird. Then for the other monsters, we have 2 Nibiru. For any of those rogue combo decks that come about, Nibiru is still really, really decent and really, really good. So I'm going to try playing these as well. Then we move into 2 Gardala. Yes, we were playing 2 Gameciel, but now people are starting to play the Wind Barrier statue, so we don't know if we're going to see that or not, and I don't want to lose to a Wind Barrier statue. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to play the Gardala. And I mean, it does the same thing as the Gameciel. It's just harder to beat over, but Altergeist are not really beating over too many things in today's day and age. So yes, we play the 2 Gardala. Then for the spells, we play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster and 2 Cosmic Cyclone for the back row hate. Harpies obviously to clear the back row, and Cyclone obviously to deal with the little pesky issues. And the Harpy's Feather Duster, yes, I know people prefer to play like more chainable stuff, but sometimes in Altergeist you just want to clear the whole back row, because sometimes they just like play they'll, if they're a combo deck, they'll set 2 Twin Twisters and you just blow out their Twin Twisters and they'll probably not negate it, and then you just go combo whatever combo is in guys these days. And then the last 2 spells, we have 2 Secret Village of the Spellcasters for going first or going second, whatever deck you want to face against in. And it's really, really good just to turn off all the spells of their deck. So that's really, really nice. And I feel like the best card right now, and a card that's actually doing really, really well this format, is Triple Evenly Matched. This card is insane, this format. Like, every time I've seen it, I've loved it. It's so, so good. And the fact that you can trigger Faker off of it is amazing. So yes, that is the deck we have played this weekend, and it has done pretty decently, and I'm quite happy with the list so far. So let's head back to our other Frisby Moonsong.
And that's it. That's the deck for you guys. So I hope you guys really, really enjoyed that. It was, it's obviously Altergeist are my babies. So I've topped like I think a shit ton of regionals with them. I've topped nationals like 3 times with them, or twice. Is it twice? 3 times? Twice? I can't remember how many I've been in now. But all the nationals I've topped were with Altergeist, except for the one which was with Yangzing. So like the Yangzing is kind of like bringing back for the Sword Soul, because now you can play Worms, which is really cool. But yes, Altergeist have been like my babies. I've played them throughout the years. Obviously now it's time for a change. But yes, we want to use the special Halloween to thank the Altergeist gods, so to speak, for being there and doing really well for me. And also, we have news that I don't know if you know, but in the Maximum Gold, we heard word of new support coming in for Altergeist. There was a little bit of sneak. Does this mean we're finally getting Pukeri and Memory Gant? Hopefully, because then that would be awesome. We will see, but we're excited for that. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And from me, Frisby Moonsong, on this awesome Halloween, we will see you next time. Cheers, guys. Yow! Spooky, scary, Altergeist, send shivers down your spine. Woo!